Good morning, everyone. Welcome in science class. As you know, that our topic is structure of atom, and I already told you that this one table is most important table. We will discuss it again and again. So, as in this table, I had discussed with you atomic number, and one more thing, the column is not in this table, that is the mass number. Basically, the mass number is the sum of number of protons and number of neutrons. So you can get the sum of these two columns and get the number mass number. So today we will discuss about the atomic number and mass number. So let's go on that slides. Atomic number. Atomic number of an element is the number of protons present in the nucleus of the atom of the element. That means the number of protons present in an atom is equal to the atomic number. For example, hydrogen has one proton, so it contains one atomic number. Helium has two protons, so contain two atomic number. Lithium has three protons, so contain three atomic number. It is denoted by Z. And atomic number is a characteristic property of an element. As I had discussed this with you, that characteristic property means the property which is present only to that particular. So atomic number cannot be repeated, cannot be shared by two different or more than two elements. It is unique for one type of element. Mass number. The mass number of an element is the sum of the number of protons and neutrons. Protons and neutrons, basically nucleons, present in the nucleus of an atom. So, in the nucleus of an atom, we know that there are two particles present. One is proton, a positively charged particle, and another one is neutrons, which do not contain any charge. So the sum of the protons and neutrons is basically known as mass number. Like in the case of carbon, carbon contain 6 proton and 6 neutrons. So 6 and 6, 12. So its mass number is 12. Aluminium contain 13 proton and 14 neutron. So the sum is 27. That is the mass number. Same is with sulfur. Let's discuss in detail about atomic number and mass number. Here you can see this is the number of protons present in these three elements, and the same atomic number is 6 protons, so the atomic number is 6, 15 protons, so the atomic number is 15, 79 protons, so the atomic number is 79. So I think you can understand easily, if in any condition number of proton is given to you, so you can easily identify the atomic number, or you can understand it like this: if atomic number is given to you, then you can easily understand the number of protons. And one more thing that I want to make you remember: number of proton in an atom, I am talking about atom, number of protons in an atom is also equal to the number of electrons. तो आप सोचेंगे कि फिर नंबर ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉन इज इक्वल्स टू एटॉमिक नंबर क्यों नहीं बोला? Because later on we will discuss in this chapter that the number of electron can be increase or decrease, but protons cannot. So which thing that will not change, that is equal to the atomic number. क्योंकि इलेक्ट्रॉन तो कम ज्यादा हो सकते हैं, तो क्या बार बार हम एटॉमिक नंबर को बताएंगे कि नहीं अब ये कम ज्यादा नहीं हुआ? तो इसलिए ये प्रोटॉन के इक्वल होते हैं. एंड मास नंबर, as in this formula, mass number is equals to proton plus neutron. So proton, neutron, electron. देखिए 18. Oxygen has atomic number of element 18. Mass number is 18 basically. So protons are 8, neutrons are 10, and the number of proton and electron are same. As I told you, in an atom, protons and electrons are same. So when we make a sum of 8 and 10, it will be 18. The same happened in the arsenic. 33 and 42, the sum will be 75. 15 and 16, the sum will be 31. If number of protons and neutrons are given, we can easily calculate the mass number. Or you can say, if number of neutrons and mass number is given, we can calculate number of proton. Or if mass number and protons are given, we can calculate the number of neutrons. So this kind of small type of numericals can become, small kind of calculation can become from this area. Complete symbols. As we know, you already had discussed in your 7th and 8th class that all the chemicals are identified by their symbols, like sodium is Na, like you can say calcium is Ca. तो ये हम चैप्टर नंबर 3 में भी पढ़ेंगे कि एलिमेंट्स के सिंबल क्या होते हैं, कैसे आए थे. तो अगर हमें मास नंबर और एटॉमिक नंबर को रिप्रेजेंट करना है, देन हाउ कैन वी रिप्रेजेंट? सो x consider it any symbol, and that particular atom contain a particular mass number and a particular atomic number. So the mass number is to be written at the top. Doesn't matter left or right, but it should be written at top. Atomic number should be written at the bottom. Does not matter left or right, but it should be written at bottom. Let's see some examples related to atomic number and mass number. If this one is the, find each of these. This one is the symbol. 80 is at top and 35 is at bottom. So the number of protons, as we know, this 35 is the atomic number and protons are equal to the atomic number. So how many protons are there? 35 protons. Number of neutrons. How can we calculate number of neutron? This one is mass number, 80 is mass number, 35 is atomic number, that means the number of protons. So mass number में से अगर आप protons को minus करोगे तो neutrons आएंगे. So 85 में से अगर आप 35 को minus करोगे तो आपके पास आएगा number of neutrons. तो 85 में से अगर हम 35 को minus करते हैं तो क्या आंसर आएगा? It will be, बोलिए, 45. So 45 is the number of neutron. Number of electrons. As this one is the atom, and I told you in an atom the number of protons and the number of electrons are same. So number of protons 35, because these are equal to atomic number. So in the same, number of electrons are also 35. Atomic number always written in the bottom, so that's why it is 35. Mass number always written on the top, that is 80. So we can calculate, we can easily understand this with the help of this symbol. I hope you understand this. Okay. So mass number and atomic number, I hope it is clear to you, and the valency will be the next topic that we will discuss in our next class. Have a good day. Goodbye.